Hello riders, it's Josh from CycleHunters.com, and y'all know what that symbol is. That's the Yamaha symbol for excellence. And look at this. Oh yeah. 2022 Yamaha R7 World GP 60th Anniversary Edition. The livery is the white and the red. It's been around for some years that they come back to every once in a while. Look at the number plate on the front of this. Look, just drink this in. Gorgeous bike. This is one of the coolest versions, period. Yamaha knows what they're doing. They know how to make their anniversary editions. Now, they've done the yellow and the black, the red, the white, the black, with the gold wheels like this. Oh, it's a stunner for sure. And as we get into this, you're going to see just how cool this bike is. Obviously, the R7 was made to replace the aging R6. And it has definitely created waves in the industry because this is a different bike than the R6. So it's nowhere near as powerful. However, what this offers is still a great super sport style machine, but it's a street bike. Even though that these are underneath the triple tree and it's a definite hardcore riding position, it is a very streetable bike. It's very lightweight to move around. It doesn't have a very top heavy kind of a feel at all. You pretty much just sit on this thing and you can kind of just enjoy your day and ride it. It's a parallel twin motor. So a 689cc liquid cooled parallel twin. You can see her up in there. And you know, power wise, you're getting enough power that you're going to be able to ride, still be on the highway, enjoy everything that you want to do bike wise, but it's not that peaky 17,500 RPM redline that we all know and love from the R6. So this is not that bike. It is not faster than an R6. It's a parallel twin. R6 is an inline 4. Although this does replace it in that mid-range category, it's nowhere near, in terms of power, what the R6 is. So just understand that. GP right there. So the R7 though, what it has done, the MT-07 that you guys have seen, this is now that version in terms of a fully fared street bike. It's got a 3.4 gallon tank and it gets you about 58 miles per gallon on the highway, so that's kind of hard to beat. You can also see this has the SC Project short exhaust. Sounds awesome. The bike is just a really nice machine. Has the little frame sliders right there. Gold wheels. Yeah, it's just got the look for sure. It's a good looking bike. The tail delete, so you have a really cool looking back end. You don't have that big old tongue basically hanging off of the side. It's got the slipper clutch. You got so much going on in here with the 270-degree crank in the motor. What that allows is for a much more smoother power delivery. See a little spool there if you got a stand for the rear. Get your shock up in that area. It's all clean. Really nice looking bike. Has a passenger pad, seat, whatever you want to call it. There's your peg. But as far as the bike, it's easy to ride. If you are a learner, if you are somebody that does not want a small bike, maybe have ridden an R3, this feels a lot like an R3, which is right there. However, with this bike, it does have more power than the R3, but it's got that lightweight feel to it. So it's super simple to jump on, ride, and enjoy it, and not really have to think a whole heck of a lot about sport style riding. You just kind of enjoy it. It can be the everyday bike for you. Like I said, it's more of a street bike, sport bike, than it is the race bike. Even though that it looks very racy, it's gonna be a little bit more hardcore than most of the street bikes. But power-wise, power delivery, just everyday living with this bike is going to be a lot easier than if it were an R6. As you see, you have some things going on here. High beam, low beam. You're going to have your reset select, your turn signal indicator, and your horn. this is going to be left front. You see the stalk there. Corresponding stalk in the rear. This is going to be right rear. And then right front stalk. Now the lights in the front, those are just driving lights. That projector beam in the center is going to turn on when we turn the machine on itself. We'll cancel that, and you can see this is foot brake and hand brake. There you go. Everything works. I mean, the bike's pretty doggone close to a newer bike here. 4,436 miles, not a lot. Super, super low mileage. This also has the ABS, which let me tell you what, that is a really nice feature to have on these things. You can see I can toggle through some of these things in here, and you can reset them if you want. You select different things. This does not have a lot of crazy electronics, so it is not one of those heavy laden traction control bikes. Let's see over here. There's your basic on off, your hazards, as you can see up there, and then the starter. We're going to thumb that in just a second here. But as you can see, your screen is now all digital. Just a really cool overall inspection of this bike. I don't know, I just love it. Cool bike. So let's get to the brass tacks here. Let's hear what this SC project sounds like on this puppy.
Here at the Cycle Hunters Garage, we hand you a key, not a need to have a toolbox. How's that one? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah. Oh, that's nasty. Oh my goodness, that sounds so good. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's aggro. That is just awesome. That sounds so good. Sounds so good. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'll have to start it again for this, though. It's okay. There's your high beam. Well, that's high beam. That's low beam. High beam and low beam. There you go. Didn't want to forget that, but it's not bad to have to start it again. Yeah, that thing is awesome. Let me just tell you what. That bike is sick. This thing is just a stunner in every possible way. Sounds good, looks good, feels awesome when you ride these because, like I said, it feels almost like you're riding an R3, but with more power. So it's not this real crazy, high revving, peaky type of a bike. This is way more amicable and something that, again, you could probably feel like could be a daily bike, just about. So, if you are digging this gorgeous 2022 Yamaha R7 World GP 60th Anniversary Edition, give us a call at 717-273-1809. You can see the full list of our current inventory at www.cyclehunters.com. You can email us at cyclehunters@gmail.com. We have sport bikes, cruisers, scooters, we have some e-bikes, you name it. We have all different styles of machine sizes, you name it. Look at this 1978. So we have financing options available. If you're close enough, we can deliver, and we can ship if necessary. But it really is just a matter of what is it that we need to do to help accommodate you. So something like this gorgeous R7 can be in your garage ready and waiting for you to thumb the starter and go have a great day riding. So, check that thing out on the website. If you have any questions, give us a call, let us know. But until the next bike, happy riding.